I'm Angela, and today is day 27 of Camp NaNoWriMo. It is also the first day of my reset week where I attempt to actually do things, and it's going pretty okay. I hit word count for the morning. I was not as focused as I could be in sort of an ideal world, but certainly doing a lot better than last week. At this point, I'm sitting on around 2,200 words that I have to hit each day to make word count to get to that 50,000 words on what is supposed to be my second novel. At this point, it's less of a second novel and more of a word pit into which I throw more words. But today I was writing a scene, so that's exciting. We've far moved beyond the point where I feel like I'm actually making any sort of forward progress. Instead, I'm just sort of writing whatever happens in the moment. Today was actually a scene that is theoretically in the actual book, so not a pre-scene, but a scene in a part of the plot that I think actually gets to survive. So that would be exciting. Although honestly, at this point, everything's enough of a mess that who knows what is useful and what is not. I did write today's scene in the old Scrivener file instead of the new Scrivener file. I've opened a new Scrivener file in an attempt to save myself from the hellish disorganization that has become this project. I'm sort of reassessing that, and I want to be, I think, intentional about what I put into that second Scrivener file, unsurprisingly, which then does mean that I do need to continue putting the words in the old file, which I didn't want to do because that's more words to sort, but I think that long term that's the better solution. I was writing a character I haven't written before, so that was fun. I was back in Anais' point of view, which was fun. Today was actually really enjoyable. It was a mixture of sort of things that I knew needed to happen, but I know exactly what was happening in the scene, and it's been a while since I've done one of those. I'm still in this place where even when I'm enjoying this project, I feel a little disillusioned around it because I feel I don't know how I'm gonna sort of recover from it in terms of what actionable next steps will look like after this month. And honestly, I'm really wanting to move back into Project Harper, which was my first novel. I think in part because I know what to do there. See, other writers will be oh, I have this shiny new idea, let me go there. Not me. I would like to retreat to the old idea that I already wrote. We'll see. I am feeling I'm gonna need to take space from this project once this month is over, which is stressful because there's also, I think I've talked a little bit before, how there's some part of me that's no, this is the one you query. This is your debut. What if things change and then it's no longer relevant or someone else does this thing, which none of those are useful ideas, and also it's not likely to happen. So I know we're sitting in all of those things today, but I'm actually behaving like an adult with some semblance of control over my life, so that is really exciting. And hopefully that continues through the week as I continue to write 2,200-ish words a day. Let me know how your writing adventures are going down in the comments. If you liked this video, go ahead and give it a little thumbs up. If you are curious about my nano fate, feel free to subscribe. And as always, happy writing and be well. Bye, loves.